What's poppin', Mayhem Goddess crew? Today's video I will be going over the new Milani Screen Queen foundation as well as the highlighter in the color Supercharged and this lip liner that I got called Magenta Mood. So you know I do this for you. Yes, you right there, you. I do this for you. So the only thing I ask is if you could please share the video. It would mean so much to me. Milani has came out with a new foundation called Screen Queen. It retails on the website for $13.99, and this is light to medium coverage, so you can build this up. They also claim that it is a long wear. They have released 45 shades. I picked up two colors. I picked up 450 and 440, which 450 is called Deep Amber and 440 is called Golden Hazelnut. Now, when I did mix these two, let me just start off that way. I mixed these two to get the color, my exact color, because 450 is a little bit on the red side, while as 440, which is Golden Hazelnut, is a little bit on the more yellow cool side. So I needed a mixture between reddish but more yellow, but I needed it to be a warm color. So I mixed the two, and this is how I got this face. While I was on the website, you know, I just can't pick one thing, so I also picked up their Supercharged highlighter. This is a highlighter duo, and it is a cream to powder finish. I also picked up one of their lip liners, which is called Magenta Mood, which is what I have on right now, and I think it feels pretty good. It's not too dry, it hasn't cracked my lips or anything like that, so it's a lip liner, but I use it as a lipstick, a full-blown on lipstick, and that is okay. So I have already decided that I'm going to be using the number 450, which is Deep Amber, because I think that this is pretty close. I've already got my skin color corrected, so if I look a little orange in some spots, that is why. So let's go on ahead and squirt some on the back of my hand like so you can see it. I am using this one. So I already know that if this is going to come off too red for me, I am going to mix the 440, which is more of a golden tone. This might actually be my summer color, but although now that I'm putting it on, it looks pretty well. It says that it is buildable to light to medium coverage. So you could build this up to be full coverage if you want to, and I don't think I'm going to use the other one. Maybe I will. I look a little orange, so I'm going to take the other foundation and I'm going to mix it. That's why I got the two, because I usually have to mix foundation. The only one I don't have to mix like that is Kat Von D, and I love her stuff. Just absolutely love it. So let's see what we're working with now. Now that's a little bit yellow. I think that looks better. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face. This is with one layer on. I think I'm going to build up a little bit over here on the cheek area, because that tends to be where I break out. But overall, it went on quite smoothly. It could be because, you know, I prepped my skin. And as I told you before, I no longer use a primer because I find that my foundation goes on a whole lot better without the primer on it. It could be my skin prep and my skin is just overall a little better. I just need to fix some areas where I have a lot of blemishes at. So that could be it. But if you need a primer to fill in pores, go ahead and experiment with that. But this is with no primer on, and it dries down to a matte, kind of dewy consistency. Yeah, so let me go ahead and build up right here, and then I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes to see when it oxidizes, or if it oxidizes, does it change the overall color of it. Okay, this is about after 5 minutes, and I am going to go ahead and set this in the areas that I know that crease, because I can most definitely tell once you start to wear this throughout the day, it will move around on you just a tiny bit. So I'm going to be using this Pat McGrath powder, and then I'm going to press those like right around here. I tend to slide around, and on the nose and underneath the eyes. And if you are putting this all over your lid to match the rest of your skin tone, I would put it on the lid as well, just to make sure that it stays nice and mattified and doesn't look creasy when you're done. Notice any major oxidation or it turning any sort of weird color. This looks pretty good. It works pretty well with the Pat McGrath setting powder, and it feels pretty lightweight. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel greasy. So far we're on a good start. So let me go ahead and finish my face, and then we could talk about the highlighter and the lip liner. Because I always use a golden highlight, I went on their website and got this highlighter called Supercharge, and it has two colors in there. One is like a pink, and then the other one is like a champagne color. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pink color, because as I said before, I always use gold. I ain't gonna do gold today. I'm trying to switch up the game. Now I'm gonna be using this lip liner called Magenta Mood, and it's matte. You know what? Any lip liner could be a lipstick if you wanted to. If you like the color, just fill all your lips in. And that's what I'm gonna do, okay? So it's been a couple of hours right now, and I'm still matte. I'm not creasy, and I think it went on cool and smoothly. It's not greasy. It's not cakey. It's not heavy. It is very lightweight. So it says that it has a luminous, natural finish to it. It was a little bit shiny for me, just a tad bit, not too much, but a little bit shiny. So I think that powder did justice with this foundation. I'm not mad. I like the fact that it is buildable and it is light to medium coverage. I do think the what is this called? Magenta Mood is really cute. It's not too deep. It is not too red, but you got a nice even berry tone, which could be daytime or nighttime. It is a lip liner, but who said that you gotta use the lip liner just for lip liner? And I'm really happy that I decided to go with this supercharged highlighter, because I always get a gold color, and this time I wasn't doing that. So I think that the pink came out well. It doesn't look ashy, and for it to be pretty much a drugstore brand, I have to say it's pretty high quality. It's very blingy. So leave your comments down below of what you think.